Chapter 18 review for your test. Start off on slide 2. And slide 2 is you need to know how many of each and what the names of the groupings are. The question will say name the groupings of bones and how many bones are within each group. Now that you get that down, you'll be doing great. Also, the foot consists of 24 bones. Is that true or is that false? So know how many total bones there are. All right. Let's go to slide number 3. You need to know what the toes do, and you need to know about the two sesamoid bones. Okay? So, definitely know the first bullet there. All right. There are a bunch of questions on slide 4. Slide 4, you just need to know all of it. All right, 5 bones that lie are the metatarsals, or that lie between the tarsals and the phalanges, etc., etc. A little movement, but they do widen during weight bearing. And slide 4, big slide. How about number 6, slide 6? So we get off 4, go to 6. And the bones of the foot. All right, with the bones of the foot, which one's the largest? Know who the largest is. All right, let's see number 8. All right, number 8 talks about the talus. So know about your talus. Know that it's irregularly shaped and has a head, neck, etc. It consists of a body, head, and neck. All right. So slide 8 will be done. How about slide 10? All right, slide 10. Know where they're positioned. Which one's positioned interior of the talus? All right. I also need to know, let's see, 10. What are the 3 bones? Since it's 3, when it says the 3 metatarsals, you should automatically start to think of the cuneiforms. So you certainly need to know that. All right. Slide 11, the arches of the foot. Hey, which one is from the medial border of the calcaneus and extends forward to the distal head of the first metatarsals? All right. That looks familiar. Number 12, arches of the foot. Did you know, is it or is it not? Which one is shaped by the distal heads of the metatarsals? It says that, but you better make sure that that's what's written on your test. So knowing them all, you're able to knock out which one is which. Get rid of that. All right, 13, plantar fascia. You know, it's that thick white fibrous band tissue originating from the medial tuberosity to the calcaneus. Yeah. Also supports the foot against downward forces. All right. That there is a wonderful listing question on number 14, such as name 4 of the 5 joints discussed within the foot. Those are the joints. Make sure you take your time, learn how to spell them correctly. So 14, 15, subtalar joint is on your test. And as a matter of fact, it's a fill in the blank. So know that definition. All right. 16, prevention. You need to know your shoes. Slip last, which is a moccasin sewn together. There's board last, shoe. Fiber board attached to the upper. Know which one is which. 17. Number 17 says, all right, we don't need that one. 17 is orthotic. We talked about orthotics. And remember, it is made from rubber, plastic, sometimes even leather to support your foot. And it's placed inside your shoe, made by a podiatrist or a physical therapist. 18. Whoa, we're not missing any of your slides on this test. Know about your shoe wear. All right, you can learn a lot from the information about the wear of someone's shoe that they wear either during athletics or during the day. Might as well learn about slide 19 and look for the bottom of the foot for calluses patterns or callus patterns. Where the foot has a callus is where the weight is, or the person is weight bearing. And you can learn a lot about the person's gait by looking at the callus patterns. All right. I think we finally get rid of a slide we didn't cover. No, that's not true. There it is. Calcaneal Apophysitis. What is it also known as? All right. 19. That's still, oh, let's go back to number 19. All right. You can learn a lot about a person's gait, weight transfer by looking at their calluses, and looking in retrospect and looking at this test. You need to know all of that. 24. Jones fracture. All right. It can happen to any of the metatarsals and can be caused by inversion and plantar flexion of the foot, by direct force, such as being stepped on by another player, or by repetitive stress. Make sure you're familiar with a Jones fracture. And then all 30. Turf toe. Definition, which toe, and that looks like that covers the chapter 18 test. If you study, you will earn an A. If you don't, just preparation is the key to making your successful grades.